Hello and welcome to Alpha Phenomenon Gaming here today on the channel. How y'all doing today? I just set up my camera again. I moved my PlayStation around in the room so it auto turned on. Sorry about that. There's nowhere on the screen I can even put a camera for this playthrough to have that. I want to because, more people like watching gamers play games when they can see the reactions. But for this one, it'll just be the voice over audio. Anyway, guys, last time we played this game, we were hit with a game crash, and I had to redo part of it. Start a new stream, and that's why the last video was 19 minutes. But today, hopefully, as long as that does not happen, we're going to partake in this area, find some wood, find some gold, upgrade some stuff, make our way through this area all through here. Cross this bridge, go up here to this optional area, go over here, explore the area over here and over here, go through town, and make our way to the objective. Hopefully, this episode will have all of that included. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what they have for us.
The ruins still smolder.
I remember this part already. So we did all this last time, but it crashed. Oh wait, hold on a second. Load last checkpoint. We didn't. We did that. Pick it up. So that's what happened. That puzzle was hard as heck. Give me a second. We're not doing that right away.
Brave warriors fled.
We're not going into that just yet. That's a puzzle. We are going to do it, but I'm going to have to look up the answer to it because that was hard. And that's too far down. I may as well just do it now. Okay, guys. Let me pull my phone out. My phone's at 80%, so we're going to pull up YouTube. And we're going to find the answer to this puzzle. Excuse me. Thronebreaker. One round. This is going to be wild. I can't wait to see how this works. 30-second video. This must be quick. So it says put the trap at the top. Then the archer at the bottom. Hold on a second. I missed something. Okay, so end the turn. Put that here.
One bolt.
Have him attack this. So I just attacked him. Then I attack the middle one.
Give me a target.
Okay. And then attack the 4. And then it says to attack this.
Is he in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Wow. That was nuts. Okay. These Witcher fights, I'll tell you what, man, even though I can't figure some of them out myself, they are mad impressive. Like, these people who put these guides on here are awesome. This guy was called Your King Vid on YouTube. Has 1.64 thousand subs, way more than me. I'm currently sitting at a Weasley 108 subscribers, so I'm pretty new. I'm not new as in new to YouTube. I've had YouTube for many, many, many years, since I was a child even. But I just haven't, I guess, been found. As instructed, the regimental treasury was transferred to the village Yedlin south of camp. In order to minimize the chance of enemy interception, the chests have been concealed under the bridge. I've also begun the withdrawal of supplies toward Aldersburg. May the gods watch over us both. Oh, what's this? I'm going all the way back here. Why do they do this? Why do they let you explore if there's no treasure? Look, there's nothing blocking my way. Oh well, let's keep going. Hey yo, got that treasure. That treasure. 29, how many troops? 25. Can I get a what? Alright, so we could skip this and we could partake in the bridge, but we're not going to.
Neve shook her head in disbelief as she surveyed the landscape before her. The Nilfgaardians had destroyed everything in their path. Burned farms, trampled fields, leveled orchards.
The bastards.
She hissed.
They mean to cause a famine.
When the Lyrians reached Braithwaite, a small village near Aldersburg, they saw gaunt men and women, more bone than flesh, gnawing on acorns and boot leather. The invaders had requisitioned every scrap of the village's food stores and hauled it off to their nearby camp. In strained voices, the villagers begged the Queen to help them retrieve their supplies.
Milady, Frost'll come before we know it. A soul'll live to see the thaw.
Meve looked around at the blackened, scorched village, at the walking skeletons who dwelled in it. The suffocating smoke bellowing up from the fields sent tears streaming down her face.
I'll do what I can,
Was all she said. She knew this was not the time for a rousing speech. She needed to act.
Milady, have mercy. We'll waste away and starve. Milady.
We'll waste away and starve. Man, that sucks. These damn Nilfgaardians.
The Lyrians reached the outer defenses of the camp where the Nilfgaardians had taken Braithwaite's food stores. Rayla delivered her report.
3 heavy infantry regiments, Nazari arbalists,
The warrior said.
and I heard neighing, so they've cavalry as well.
Meve said nothing, working it over in her head. The fate of the starving villagers weighed on her heart. But was it worth risking heavy losses to aid them?
The Nilfgaardians keep food in storage and watch it rot while peasants perish from hunger. Will we allow this?
The Queen said, addressing her soldiers. cried the soldiers.
I didn't think so.
Neve said with a smile as she drew her weapon.
Lyrians, attack!
We're taking them down. We're going to war. That's my battle cry. And guess what? We got traitors on our side. And guess what? None of them are my card selections? Wow. We don't need two of them. Oh, please, God Almighty.
Today our swords
I need to
shall
get rid of
taste
some of those
imperial
cards.
blood.
I can't get Black Rayla, and I certainly can't get freaking Xavier at the same time if I have too many cards. And I think that's why it's kind of my choice here.
Again and again and again.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
God in heaven, I'm lucky. I'm
This
so
could
lucky.
hurt.
That's just the card I wanted.
Yeah, yeah! New orders? No?
Gain resilience. Ugh.
We'll catch 'em all!
Your life is mine now.
Naturally. At once.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, gloire! Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Wise choice.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
To thee, gloire! Don't like this. Estilat Seifel! This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
El Herzer.
We must trust each other.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Your Grace, the battle's won. We've secured the storehouses.
That was fun.
Niamh managed to rout the Nilfgaardian troops and regain the stolen supplies. However, the Queen's good humor faded soon after the battle. Her soldiers began loudly demanding she not return to the village, but keep the food for her troops.
We've nigh empty bellies too, my lady. Or whatever we give them, the black-clad bastards will just steal right back. Better to strengthen our own army than the enemy's.
Man, they gotta give me all these moral dilemmas. Come on. Screw you, game. Screw you. They gave me the old half and half option. That's really smart. The old half and half. Yeah, honestly, the old half and half would work. Keep the food for your army.
Easy it would have been to take offense at the soldier's words, to accuse him of greed. But his words held much merit. Niamh's army had no less need for the food than the peasants, and in war-ravaged Edirn there were few chances to replenish their supplies. After a moment's hesitation, the Queen announced her decision.
We shall divide the food. Half we return to the peasants, half we keep for ourselves.
I mean, that seems fair. I'm sure there's going to be like a... Here are the results of your choices at the very end of the game, and something horrible is going to come of it. Almost to 5,000 again.
At first, the peasants were glad to see the soldiers. But their joy quickly turned to anger when they found Niamh had decided to return only half the recovered supplies.
And for a queen to stoop so low, robbing good folk, starving good folk. Ugh.
Niamh refused to argue with the villagers. Yes, justice was on their side, but in times of war, justice counts for little.
Man, suck it.
A thief who takes half your coin is just as much a thief as one who takes it all. Remember these words?
I will load my last save and take all of it. I don't give a heck. Alright. So we did that.
Niamh's mount reared and flattened its ears, spooked for no visible cause. Trusting in animal instinct, Niamh jumped to the ground and felt tremors under her boots. At first they were faint, barely palpable, then grew stronger and stronger.
What's going on?
Niamh cried.
Why does the earth tremble?
Before anyone could respond, a scout from the forward guard let out a terrified cry. A moment later, snapped trees crashed down around them, and out of the woods came a 30-foot-tall stone giant.
Gods,
whispered the Queen.
What is that?
A golem.
Isbel whispered back.
Favorite servant of Nilfgaardian mages.
As if to confirm his words, soldiers marched out from behind the giant, clad in heavy black plate. Their leader, however, wore but a light tunic, and his hands glowed with a strange blue light.
Dithen Quan Illyrian!
He shouted, giving the order to attack.
Gran
and hard Feyin!
Oh, you want to fight, bro? You want to fight, bruh? Okay, let's go! It's optional to eliminate you, but guess what I'm gonna do? Eliminate ya. Finally! Let's be drawn. Now. Fuck, I'm not even gonna joke about that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's get Xavier. Oh, we got him! We got him! Woo! Let's go! Yeah, that works. This is not a bad hand. This is not a bad hand. Okay. Spawn 2 lesser golems. No ability, just 10. Okay. We're gonna wait 1 turn.
Cursed traders.
My powers are yours.
Mom, break the mage's spell, and the golem's power will wane to naught.
Every turn on turn start, damage the highest enemy unit by the power of the lowest unit in the opponent's hand. Oh shit, I got some high units. That's not good.
Watch your heads!
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Left, right, left, right.
The mage! Kill the mage!
The chase is on!
We're gonna go ahead and do
I'll
this.
fight to my last breath.
Okay.
As ordered.
Alright, so. We already have the charge guy.
Yes?
Okay, so I can do any of those. Play the top blitz card. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should just do hers. That didn't do anything? Okay.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I live to serve you.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing. Your Grace, it worked!
Oh, I was still doing my strategy. I had a couple of other moves to do. You guys sucked.
Raising her shield against the whistling rain of arrows, Neve fought her way towards the Nilfgaardian mage leading the attack. At close quarters, magic arcana would stand no chance against a well-swung blade. Neve roared, delivering a powerful blow. Her blade severed the mage's aorta, and drowning in his own blood, he fell to the ground.
Tis so heavy.
He choked out by way of last words. Then the blue aura coming from his hands flickered out, and the stone giant thundered to the ground in pieces. When the dust of the battle had settled, the Queen ordered her men to search the Nilfgaardian camp. In the mage's tent, they found a rare instrument used to communicate at a distance, a megascope. The crystals encrusted in its brass frame were still warm, meaning it had recently been used to conduct a conversation. The burning question was, with whom?
Isbel!
Yes. The mage dutifully came closer.
This device. Could you activate it?
Yes, Your Grace. But are you sure?
I am. Get to work.
Isbel nodded, then began calibrating the magic device.
Oh.
Finally, something clicked. A light flickered on, and before Meve's eyes appeared the outline of a Nilfgaardian general.
Speak common, please. I know not your tongue.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I spoke to someone else. Good to see you in good health, Queen. Or ex-Queen, I suppose, would be the more apt title.
Instead of fretting so much over my title, give yours.
Of course. Where are my manners? Duke Adel Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. I believe you've heard of me.
Of course I have. You are the coward who, instead of facing me himself, employed traitors to do his bidding.
What you call cowardice, I call diplomacy. And you must admit this diplomacy has proven quite successful.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though.
First Lyria, then Rosberg, and southern Edirne. All taken without any real losses.
Enjoy it while you can. Easy victories are short-lived.
Is that what you think? I'm afraid you're in for an unpleasant surprise.
Is that a threat?
No. A simple prediction. Enough of this. Why use this megascope? What is it you want?
Ooh, I get a couple options here. They don't really seem like they have too much of an impact, but they might. To tell you, I shall never surrender. I'm not picking that one. I kind of want to pick curiosity.
I was simply curious. Wondered whom the mage had contacted.
Curious. How fascinating. You Northerners are so primitive. Like mindless magpies taking anything that shines back to their nest. Your thirst for knowledge now quenched, please allow me to see to my duties. Farewell, Your Majesty. Or rather, till next time. For there will be a next time, I assure you.
A quiet fell over the tent. The Queen stepped outside, squinted her eyes against the glare of the burning fields, and swore to herself that when she did see Grand Chancellor Adel Ebdahi again, he would be a whole head shorter.
Yep. Confidence.
All destroyed. As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg. Took cover behind its walls.
I do not wish to dismay, but after what we saw at Rosberg...
Enough doomsaying, Gascon.
Okay. Ooh. You know what? Screw it. What is this point of interest down here? So that's a fast travel point right there. So I want to go here real quick and grab this notice board because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I missed some loot. Why would I miss a point of interest? I wouldn't. I did miss a point of interest. Oh, it's this guy who wants to sell us wood. Out 500 gold. Now. Damn, I still can't do that one. Oh, okay. These are all really good to have. Damage a unit by 10 and adjacent units by 5. Doom!
Mom, it's good you're here.
Yes?
I've spent time with your troops, dressing their wounds, treating them. They respect you greatly, would follow you into any fire, any flood.
Happy to hear it. They're good folk, one and all.
Yes, precisely. In fact, too good to die in a senseless war.
Not certain I understand.
The Imperial Army's enormous. Just how enormous we know, both. Had you all the Norse kings at your side, victory would still be unsure. Yet you fight alone. Know well you cannot rely on them.
Agreed. Nilfgaard's far better equipped and greatly outnumbers us. Yet, though try, they cannot be everywhere at once. They've stretched their forces thin, too thin. An error I aim to exploit.
You may be right. I hope you are. The lives of those you lead depend on it. You're proud, persistent, and sure of yourself. Just as I was at your age. It may work in your favor. Only time can tell.
And time will tell.
Meanwhile, how might I help?
You're no village witch, no healer. That much is clear. But nor do you look like our northern sorceresses.
I use no glamour, true. I've come to feel a body must age, and honestly so, as nature intended, as is the order of things.
You sound much like a druid drivelling on about balance, harmony, the good that is wrought.
Rather poor, their reputation, druids. Yet they're in the right in this regard, I believe. Defy nature's laws, and nothing good can come of it.
Is that also why you wear no shoes?
Ha! No. I simply like to feel the grass between my toes, the sand, the mud. You must try it sometime.
Oh, no, 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 no. The one thing that makes me a city boy more than anything else is the fact that I can't stand dirt, rocks, grass, sand on my feet. It's the worst feeling. It's awful. I like some things. I just I have to be wearing shoes. Gross.
I shall think on it.
Yeah, please don't.
Thank you, Isbel. Duty calls.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, let's do this. Imperial Reconnaissance. Standard battle. Okay, no puzzles, no tricks. Won't have to look this one up. Okay. We got Black Rayla and Xavier Lemons. And we got Alzir's Thunder. Let's go. Let's reclaim that one. Alright, I like that. This is good.
Don't like this.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
New orders? No?
Without hesitation.
Order!
As you command.
You're gonna pass, huh? I often forget it's more than one battle, so that's my bad. Fire time, baby. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Let's create a bronze guard, I guess.
Estella Zweifel!
The chase is on!
Damage and by the number of your allied units.
Yes. Estella Zweifel!
In retreat!
That buff is the only reason. I was hoping they would waste another card. Why does that one get a stay? We're slaves.
Your life is mine now.
I smell a leak.
Wise choice.
Good call, good call. I'll wait one more turn and I'll bring those guys down.
Ow!
Because these guys are the straight bomber plus now.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Saw them. No other way.
Yum!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Getting to work.
So 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 5 charges.
Yeah! Yeah!
Two turns.
Aye.
So I can bring on one of these guys. I can mark a target. Can move 3. I'm gonna save it though.
Nilfgaard!
Now I'm gonna use it for you. And I'm gonna use this to call this guy. Play him on the top row. Bring you down to the fire row.
A highly curious case.
I can mark somebody. Okay. Oh, I can't call him? Man, that sucks. Oh well.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Yeah, yeah!
Can't even use that, I'm so good. 120 to 0. Get wrecked. Really love Xavier. Gross. I see a pathway here. No, just to a fiery area. Okay, well that's dumb. Alright, let's look at the map. So, this progresses us through to progress, whereas north will take us a little bit of a roundabout detour. Okay. Okay.
Coming across a small brook, Meve ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they returned, it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water tastes of blood. Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid, filthy.
Meve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange event. An omen, perhaps? A warning from the gods? She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide-open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here,
The Queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free gave after 4. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village, mind. They'd chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave him the slip.
Meve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Frigef is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
Oh.
They killed all. Like Rosberg. My lady, please. Make them pay.
Milka, Bezrad, could have run for help, I know. But I was afeard. Afeard the blackclads had catch wind of me, hear me. What now?
You're alone, but you're not alone. Her Majesty! A scout found a fresh grave not far from the village, engraved in the Guardian. Seems an invader was laid to rest there. Judging by the tributes left, He must have been someone important. The Horton slaughter had still has our soldiers livid, and they wish to destroy the grave. Shall we give them to it? I mean, this might come back to haunt me because I don't really mind. Oh my god, that's a big encampment. Okay, so let's open the map. Guys, if you'll do me the tremendous favor of holding tight, holding steady for just one moment, I would like to go preheat my oven for dinner. We're going to end up hopefully finishing this area before I have to get off, but hang tight, guys, while I preheat the oven. I'm going to mute my microphone. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for your patience there and hanging tight. Let's go ahead and knock out these guys.
The Lyrians had no trouble finding Vrygif's camp. It was the size of a sprawling town. Meve stopped her caravan and called for a council. The first to speak was Reynard.
Seems our scouts were both right and wrong, Your Grace. They did pinpoint General Vrygif, the Butcher of Horton. Unfortunately, they underestimated his detachment. It is much larger and better armed than our own.
That changes nothing.
Meve said, forestalling all protest.
If I leave him unpunished, without so much as an attempt, I shall never be able to face my reflection again. We must attack.
Reynard bowed and passed the order to the Lyrians. Later that same day, Meve and Vrygif's forces stood face to face on the field of battle.
Okay, this is going to be a hard-fought battle, but we're going to do it. Special rules, shortened battle, defeat the Nilfgaardian army, or eliminate General Vrygif. Only one round. Okay.
Come out, Vrygif! It's time you pay for your crimes!
Shoot.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
I'm gonna have to redo this probably, and that's okay.
You will pay for there! Vrygif! I see him! We've got to catch him!
Wise choice.
Give 1 charge to adjacent units with order. That did nothing. Interesting.
Order!
The Horsens.
That didn't help me. This is a very interesting fight. We're gonna lose this fight, guys. I'm gonna do this later. I'm definitely gonna do this later. I'm so sorry, guys. We'll pick this up on the next one. Thank you so much for watching Alpha Phenomenon Gaming. Remember, you can find my podcast, Phat Love Talk, on all podcast platforms. But I will see you guys on the next one here on Alpha Phenomenon Gaming. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.